613.
613.
You can clear this last one on advised in Chile 10-8.
Copy at 358.
Missing a phone. Welcome back, backseaters. It was a spare phone. We're live on patrol.
I have no doubt that he's in here. If it was ever in here today, it's been here.
Well, I'm gonna have to stop and take a look. You don't want to lose a spare phone to live on patrol.
Let's do that.
We are on Maryland Avenue and Johnson Parkway. Just finished up, going by another couple
I checked LPRs on that.
parties over here on the east side. Everybody's kind of wrapping up. As soon as the sun goes down, kind of wraps up.
I
don't think I could have dropped one, right? Before I had you take the phone out, I was going to use a different phone. And then I found out it was dead. So here it is.
No.
I charged it. I thought that was yours. It's on the charger, folks.
We just got a picture of the person Opti was talking about.
Well, I'm guessing Nicole Sparks knows exactly who that is.
Well, that's who it is.
Yeah, but I don't know who it is.
I've seen his face.
Now that I got his name, I still don't know who it is. I'm not saying I should or shouldn't, but we have a new system that we're a part of now. I'm just going to say briefly, a system of license plate readers that are all interconnected. So if a stolen car is seen in one jurisdiction, we might get notified as well. Another valuable tool. By the way, I gave some kudos to St. Paul. I'm shooting. We have to give a shout out to Sheriff Dewana Witt over there in Hennepin County.
Absolutely.
I don't know if you saw her on television Sunday morning with Esme Murphy. She did a very, very nice job. And she's put together her own auto theft unit over there. And they've been dropping the auto theft rates over there as well.
Yes, they have.
So Sheriff Dewana Witt, Hennepin County Sheriff, the largest kind of. They got a big jail crowding problem too. They got almost twice as many inmates in their jail as we do.
Wow.
If anyone's looking at this, the vehicle's pulling out now. This don't have no lights on it. Nothing full of stuff.
Full of stuff.
Give the location where they're pulling out. 1 Street here in front of the business. Sorry, it sounds like I got updated 2141 4th Street, elevated 1 instead.
Right there.
Truck driver.
Are they checking the area for it?
Drunk driver.
2102. Go ahead.
And I guess the other thing, the other day, might have been yesterday, I'm losing track of time, but Chief O'Hara was in front of a subcommittee asking to expand ShotSpotter. Talked about all the important assets that come out of ShotSpotter, and the committee didn't pass it, but they're forwarding it on to they might have laid it over, maybe they're forwarding it on to the full council, but appreciate Chief O'Hara arguing for ShotSpotter, because we believe it does a lot of good.
Definitely does. Save lives.
Hundreds and hundreds of departments that have it. A couple of them said, well, we didn't like it. Well, you got to use the tool. Well, as I suspected, Ashley posted that. Game night.
Okay, well, again, we still like the exteriors.
I'm not really familiar. But let's go see if we can play some games with them.
Copy, would appreciate it.
Send yours too.
We're just coming over that big one.
Oh, look. It says all LEOs, free entry.
LEOs, that's us. That's law enforcement officers. Very good. Let's run through real quick. They've been asking about you, Pat.
You're the foundry.
Yeah. I'm coming through on my own. Where's Pat? Where's Pat? Look at the lights, Mike. The lights aren't on out here. Well, maybe they are. You know, the lights in the building are not. Did someone order a pizza? Huh?
Not today.
Is this like a drive-by window? What kind of food they got in there? Hey, Mike, the lights aren't on up in the building yet. Can you turn those on or not? We need more light. A little more light out here.
Getting dark out right here.
How's it going? Did you have a party here?
We did 60. We did free food.
What's going on? How are you? I haven't seen you for ages.
How you doing? Hey, fan.
How you doing, Johnny?
Good to see you.
Good to see
You?
you.
Yeah.
Support my friend.
Yeah, well, for sure. 100%, Johnny. You got to get your own spot. Get your own spot.
Them days are over.
Pat and I will be your bartenders.
Oh,
Pat and I will be the bartenders.
way behind me.
Maybe come up with a cool name, something like Johnny Babies.
There you go. There you
They
go.
had to board the place up because people were going in there to live.
Really?
I know. Well, we're glad you had a spot. We're glad you had a spot.
Absolutely.
It was fun.
But now I'm here supporting my friend.
Next, we're going to run you for city council.
What's going on, Kenny?
Not too much. Too much. How about you? Trying to make a living. Make a living.
Keep people safe.
Yeah.
What we know. Did you make the rounds tonight?
We did. Yeah, we did. We're still live, by the way. We're still live. We made the rounds. So, I don't know. Anything we can do to help?
We're good right now.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
See you guys.
Thank you.
Hi, Elena.
How are you? Living the dream. Living the dream. We are.
Yes, ma'am.
You guys have a good night.
LTP.
So far.
I can't wait to get home.
I'll bet.
Take care.
I'll see you later. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, if I hit those cones, you gotta set them up. 5 points. 5 points.
You're welcome, man. Come on down.
There we have it, the Foundry.
Welfare check, 999 at number
Foundry
6,
National
checking out
Light Out.
192 threatened to kill themselves unknown as they have access to weapons.
For a single caller, shots fired. 235 South Night, the wooded area behind the house, 11 shots fired.
That's near the Kipling address. You know, there were shots fired down Kipling already.
Earlier today?
Yeah, it's an hour ago. I was thinking about it in there. It was a long way, you know. Now there's shots fired down on that night. Somebody's. Is Mark Winkle talking about a guy going eastbound on 694. Oops. Short yellow. Very short yellow.
Squad 380.
2363.
380. For a single caller, shots fired.
So,
235
was a
South
very
690
successful
from the wooded area
night
behind the
tonight.
house, 11 shots heard.
But with all the people out, don't be surprised if there's a fair amount of activity.
I'll have to double check.
Minneapolis especially.
Yeah, there's a lot of people out and the weather is nice.
And that's a negative.
We're not going to stay live that long tonight,
2107.
but we figured as long as we were out here, we might as well.
University of Vries. Create an AOA, please, this transit. I believe they're close door.
Oh. Aggressive drivers out here.
Mm-hmm. That one guy was really bopping hard to some music that was silent.
You mean the guy we stopped or what?
No, the guy turning in the big Tahoe.
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead.
I haven't really watched the Deadpool series. You watching the movie series?
Yeah,
There's a new one out, Deadpool and Wolf.
I'll give that one a try. I wasn't a big fan of the first one. I know a lot of people are, a lot of my friends are,
There's
but
a new one out. What's it called? Wolf? What's the latest one?
I don't even know. I just know there is.
Come on, the English guy with the claws.
Oh,
Embarrassing.
Wolverine.
Wolverine and Deadpool.
Are they teamed up?
They eventually team up after Deadpool talks him into it. I don't know if it's any good.
Mama's Pizza.
I had one piece of pizza, but I definitely could go for more. Something going on there. Hang on.
Grabbing his waistband.
Copy that last shell search.
Which guy are we looking at?
This guy in the vest right here.
Yeah. Hey, what's going on up here?
He's taking off. Let's get with him.
Yeah, get on our Intel channel first.
We're at the liquor store right in front. There's a little dispute out front. Hispanic dude grabbing his waistband right into the liquor store.
I wonder if there's an exit. Ask him how long until I get here.
How far off are you? I don't think there's going to be an exit, not from the liquor store. It's just going to be the front door.
I'm just going to check the outlet here, my friend. Yes. There's definitely an exit. The question is, will he find it?
I would think a liquor store is going to have the exit pretty secured. So people,
I'll be enrolled for that 280 in Uni.
yeah, that's too far. We're not exactly
Stay over
sure.
there and look for the stolen.
Keep looking for that Sonata.
That was up.
So we don't know what we got, folks. We got an argument between two guys. One that looked the hinkiest ran into the liquor store here with a vest on. Pat thought he was grabbing at his waist. So the question is, really, did he have a gun? These guys over here obviously had some kind of argument. Was he faking like he had a gun? Did he have a gun? Was he getting ripped? So he pulled his gun. It's just hard to say. And the other problem, of course, is that a lot of people can have guns, but you can't have red lights.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
I just seen the Rev and Michi. One of your guys, your guy.
It's a good pair. Has a Rev ever told you can't have red lights in the
They're
front?
not red. They're not red. They're maroon, and plus it goes with my culture.
Goes with your what?
My culture.
You're a good guy, I like you. Those
Yeah.
are red lights.
I promise you they're not.
They're red lights.
I would not do anything.
You can turn them off, can't you? Well, just turn them off. It's all right.
Okay, I got something. Have a good night.
Is that him or not?
Nope.
Without the vest?
Nope. He's Hispanic.
Copy, I appreciate it. Staff says they're usually in here for about an hour and a half, so we're just gonna try to walk around and see if we can find them. You guys are probably good to
Time is it?
Appreciate the help.
It closes at 10, right?
Yeah, I think so. And it's only 9:15.
Alrighty, I'm clear. Pat, you up at that liquor store still? Do you need something? I'm just leaving the office.
Yeah, just tell him we're going to go ahead and talk to the guy. See if he stashed it again.
Whoops. Radio.
168.
Yeah, if you could swing up here, he still hasn't come out, we don't think.
175.
We'll go and talk to him.
Okay, bye. Let's figure out a fighter.
General. That's all clear.
So anyhow, it looked like a conflict between this one Hispanic guy and the
Staff says they're usually in here for about an hour and a half, so
two black males that were on the other side of the parking lot.
probably good to clear that.
Guessing something went wrong.
Okay, everything works fine. What we can do is, good luck.
He hurried away like he either had drugs or a gun.
County 2116.
I pretty much have resigned myself to the fact that 1 out of 5 have a gun. At least 1 out of 10.
Yep.
And I'm just kind of thankful that so far they haven't shot
White male,
many of us.
6 foot, average build,
Oh.
wearing the gray hoodie and dark shirt.
Maybe the guns are in the car. Sometimes girlfriends carry them.
At 21.
Very true.
What kind of car is that little van over there, Pat?
I think that might be what they call a transit van, maybe.
The transits are bigger, aren't they?
They have small ones too.
It's kind of clever. Minivan.
Good for making deliveries of, not too big objects.
It's a pretty big store in there, though.
That is.
Alright, Pat, I'm there. Area.
Why don't you park just north of the front door?
I'm gonna have you guys go in and sweep it. I'll watch the exit.
And I'll meet you up there.
Copy.
So is that Joe and Tang?
think this is Tang. Want to wait for Joe too?
Yeah, he said he was on board.
Tang, we're going to wait for Joe to get here too.
Copy. Should be there 1 minute.
Copy. It's going to be Hispanic male. Looked like in his late 20s to mid 30s. Wearing a vest, like a down vest. Like 5, 6.
Well, was it just an argument? They want him to leave?
No, he was having a heated dispute with a couple of black males over closer to the bar, and reached down into his waistband and then saw us and ran off into the liquor store holding his waistband.
Copy that. Race in Singapore. What was he wearing, I guess?
Pretty much all dark clothes, including a dark down-looking vest.
Copy.
If you don't see him in there, see if that back door is semi-secure. It's good to know for the future. There he is. Is that him? He's driving a pickup truck. Right?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
We got towers, but that ain't a tower. See, they're long enough to get enough trouble. Stay on intel in case he runs out the door. So we got 3 deputies going inside. We're going to kind of watch the door. They're going to kind of sweep through, see if we can find the guy, if they can. See if he's got a gun on him.
Copy, 21.
Unless he snuck out one of the back doors, which there are 2 back doors, but he'll still be in there.
Hey, Bob.
How are ya?
Why they say you crashed your car?
What?
You were alive?
I didn't crash.
Wait, can you mute this real quick?
Yeah, but not for very long.
Okay.
261.
261. Wookie ticket pending.
Please ride to 160 Western Avenue South, number 705, for an intoxicated sister refusing to leave. To Dawn Walker, 54-year-old black female.
Copy.
2123.
So we are back live. Tang, Fabio, and Pat are in there looking for the guy with the down jacket that was arguing with the, and then fled. If I was him and I was fleeing, I would go out that back door. Let's see if obviously they didn't find him. No luck?
Nope, the back door they said that is always locked was unlocked.
We should have
It's sitting
stayed
open.
back there. Well, there wasn't enough of us to
You
watch.
were right.
There wasn't enough
You
of
were
us
right.
We would have really surprised them.
Yeah, we would have.
Well,
Why not?
thanks for coming up. Appreciate it.
Appreciate you.
241.
241.
When you're available for a TC, can you check your messages?
Yeah.
Well, that happens, folks. It's hard to watch two entrances at once. But
This must be the popular spot.
how's it going?
Hey, guys.
We're here to keep you safe. How's it going, ladies? Street lights are out down here or something. Must be pulling the. Are they pulling the copper out again or what?
I don't know.
They were back on for a while.
When you're available for a TC, can you check your messages?
Yeah, that was quite some rainstorm down there in Florida and Georgia, huh?
No kidding.
Oh, it's still dropping rain on Georgia and South Carolina. They said there might be 20 inches of rain in some spots.
Copy that.
Can you imagine 20 inches of rain, Pat?
Nope, I sure can't. Well, yeah, I can. I was in Texas during some hurricanes, so yeah.
Well, I don't mean on the ground. I mean just actual 20 inches of rain.
Unbelievable.
That's something. Poor people. Oof. It's just the beginning of the hurricane season, too. We're only up to the fourth one. You know how I know that?
How?
Come on, Pat, think about it. How do I know that we're only on the fourth hurricane?
Because of its name.
Yes, exactly. You got it. A, B, C, D.
Yep.
We'll watch the outside for you guys.
go through.
Yeah, for mission to the other. 165, we can help. We're over at the, probably building number 4.
I didn't get a very good description, but he's walking around pulling on door handles in the parking lot wearing no shoes. That's about all I got for you guys. Sorry, that's kind of busy.
366, we copy. We'll watch the outside, you guys. Okay, swing by target over on left side.
Oh, that's where it is.
155.
You sure?
Yep.
The QA. Got it. We'll take another penny.
Copy that.
Let's go over there.
Bravo 754.
I'll give us a chance to see if it's really law enforcement officers get free entry game night.
I'm kind of busy on a theft right now. Just got flagged down by somebody on the parking lot saying there's somebody trying to get in the cars and the truck to go through.
165, we can help.
I didn't get a very good description, but he's walking around pulling on door handles in the parking lot wearing no shoes. That's about all I got for you guys. Sorry, but kind of busy.
Good.
Brad, just want to put me on it. That'd be great. Thank you.
Bree, what was his description again?
It is tomorrow. Wednesday?
The only description I got was
Yes, sir.
a homeless male wearing no shoes.
Oh.
I'm assuming he's going to be on the west side of the parking lot, because that's where she just came from. So that's pretty much the only description I got. Sorry, guys.
Go for it, go.
It's amazing how a day, like Friday, I was at work and then we were doing the e-box and we did the other stuff. How a day can feel so like 5 days.
Yeah, I know.
Like today is another example. We're starting to plan. Well, obviously the state fair police have been planning for some time, but we always have a longer time of prepping.
Yep.
9173. 9173.
Well, I mean,
what was his description again?
hey guys.
The only description I got was a homeless male wearing no shoes. I'm assuming he's going to be on the west side of the parking lot, because that's where she just came from. So that's pretty much the only description I got. Sorry, guys.
Copy that.
Yeah, it's hard to imagine University Avenue without the light rail in the middle, but that I remember.
Oh, yeah. And there was, when I first got to town, there was a street light at almost every intersection between Rice and Snelling. Not all, but almost every.
Street light or stop sign?
Stoplight.
It was every 2 blocks. Yeah, it was something. Yeah, there was twice as many, no doubt about that.
And you could jump the median with your squad car.
Well, there was parking along both sides of the street.
Mm-hmm.
So, that's the big change. As light rail came in, the parking disappeared.
A lot of folks out here.
Sabrina! What do you give me the finger for?
33. 43, 33. Can I have a RAMSEY and UC 165? We'll go for it. Copy that?
We're going downtown. We'll catch them at 5th and Minnesota later.
I should tell.
No.
366 to 33.
E nasty. That's the plate, the Cadillac in front of us.
E nasty.
E nasty.
Maybe that means especially nasty.
Oh, could be.
Extra nasty.
Or like it's evil. Yeah, it's like.
Are you able to start police domestic at 1160 Barrington? We have a daughter on the phone. The state of the father's trying to knock on the door to get in. And we're trying to get further.
Copy. 4455 clear traffic. Point on there.
Maybe downtown squad that can start attendance theater for 25 people smoking and loitering in front of the address.
529, I'm clear. I can head up there.
Not sure what business this is at
536. Clear assisted.
Yeah,
It's a small 566 to 33. You guys haven't found anything at this point. You probably just come back outside.
800 here.
Just wait for them to call the defense later.
I sent you a message.
This must be it.
Demira. It's an Ethiopian restaurant.
Thank you.
Well, maybe it's the next
Are
one.
you able to start for this domestic at 1160 Farrington? We have a daughter on the phone stated the father's trying to knock on the door to get in. And we're trying to get further.
It's like a grocery deli.
Copy.
I don't know. Oh, how about over there?
90 downtown squad that can start attendance theater for 25 people smoking and loitering in front of the address.
529, I'm clear. I can head up there. 536. Clear assisted. It's a small.
What air?
Did he say 839 or did we get the number?
839.
Is that
There it
for
is.
16?
I sent you a message over here. Check your
There's nobody in there.
Copy.
Well,
Thank you. 2135.
I guess they're not going to welcome us in.
I think they would. We have to go to the right door. We have to go to the VIP door.
It's okay. That's the address 839 there. So it could, I guess it could be any of these businesses. That's the only one I saw people in. Oh, doesn't look like much of a game now.
I think we're okay.
SRT. Hey, is this game night? It's over? Big Juke said law enforcement officers had free admission.
Either transit stop their trains.
What?
University just west.
What's up? No, he said law enforcement officers free. It says right on his flyer, law enforcement officers free.
Juke.
521.
Juke, Big Juke. Sure, start it up.
21.
Checking your status.
We're all code for it, thanks. We can try to just clear it out, advised.
A lemonade truck out
Copy,
here.
yeah, 2137.
Not sure if that's lemonade, but it says something similar.
Voice, if you had Lima, Romeo Fox, 023.
Make sure I don't run over any boards with nails.
Yeah, really.
One 186.
Yeah, transit stop their trains.
See, my car didn't squeak before you got
Stuck on the tracks.
It's got a few squeaks and rattles I never heard before.
Probably a little, no?
I think I gotta take it in. A few parts are loose, I think.
21.
Checking your status.
We're all code for it, thanks. We can try to just clear it out, advised.
Something's going on. It sounds like
Copy, yeah,
top sirens, too.
2137.
Freeway?
Could be.
You got 3 on, right?
Voice, if you had Lima, Romeo Fox,
First take control on real quick.
Copy.
I'll throw LTAC on. LTAC's on. It's gotta be state patrol.
370. We're back in the squads.
370, go again.
Oh, you know what it is? It's the St. Paul cars going down to 10th and Cedar. For that group using drugs.
21.
21.
We'll take it and investigate. Team lot. There's a guy screaming, smashing stuff on the ground. Copy it.
Can you start transit, please?
Well, we're trying to find something here, folks.
Copy.
There is a little.
We're back at Squad.
There are people on the street.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 6 there now.
They just ain't committing crime.
I've heard that homie Mexican restaurant right there is really good.
Huh. Well, we should. It's got a beautiful sign.
Yes, it does.
Looks very clean, taken care of. I wonder if it says Cheap Charlie's underneath it.
The guy screaming, smashing stuff on the ground.
Oh my goodness. It's memories, huh?
Copy it.
Oh, yeah.
Well, man, you know, speaking of memories, you know, one of these kids that we arrested the other day
Copy.
that was involved in these ongoing assaults and fights.
Mm-hmm.
It turns out his I know who his mom is, but I didn't know his grandma's. Turns out his grandma is a young lady that, well, you've chased her around too, but I chased her when she was 17 years old.
Oh, yeah.
You're welcome.
You heard about it, huh? Joe told you? Anyhow, I chased his grandma for 30 plus years, and she's been sober for 10, to her credit. But I called her and talked to her about her grandson. So, you know, we haven't talked for, I think I might have saw her at a funeral briefly for one of the other relatives, but you just think about how much time has passed and how you're chasing the grandparents of the kids you're chasing today.
Isn't that something?
Told her, I said, how are we going to get these kids to stop carrying guns with switches? Because, you know, once they turn 18, they're not in the juvenile system anymore, and the federal government will send, if they have a gun with a switch when we arrest them, they're going to prison for 10 years.
Yep.
You know, if you don't want that to happen to them, talk some sense into them.
Indeed.
But it was for me, it was nice to reconnect with someone that I hadn't talked to for a few years.
Are you guys close to Rice Uni? 41. 21.
Go ahead.
Clear advice. Can you put us back on the
what you got?
Central Park call? We were on right before this.
Can you mute if you're live?
Clear advice. Can you put us back on the Central Park call? We were on right before this.
Copy, 2143.
John Mary 319 is a 2023 black Jeep Grand Cherokee to a party out of Northfield. Information 2144.
On the tracks?
Yeah.
So there's a car on the tracks up here, folks. Light rail tracks.
421 Metro.
421.
It's got its flashers on.
Midnight.
Yes.
That's credit. I was wondering why the man on the speaker was saying the train isn't coming.
2145.
Now we know.
Now we know.
145.
The mystery is solved.
532 is the last 3.
Paper.
Mute 1 second.
165.
Their device, Big Box 3.
Copy.
Well, you worked today too, did you?
Yeah, Bravo
No,
754, I'm on a separate call from the guys in the parking lot. I'm on a Bravo 754. Can I get my case? I'm working on a theft and read me the correct case number. That'd be amazing. Thank you.
Your case number is 145532.
You put in a lot more hours than I do.
532 is the last 3.
Dazzled.
Well,
Paper.
surprise. I sleep fast. I sleep very fast.
165.
I think Bravo Solar Top 41 at SF Ball.
We're going to swing through downtown real quick there. Backseaters and see if the kids are down at the bus stop.
Copy.
They might actually have an excuse for staying there tonight.
Yeah.
No trains.
Somebody
Somebody drove on the train track.
So that brings the trains to a screeching halt. And it takes a while to get them off the tracks.
531 is a clear report with 539.
Remember that one we had downtown where she drove right into that big hole alongside the tracks?
Yeah.
Like the roof of the car was like at street level.
370 copy. Area traffic on 28 up 932.
366 will take a penny.
1846 Stillwater and another 911 line within 21 minutes.
You know, you watch all those bombings, it doesn't really matter where it is. Ukraine, Lebanon, Gaza, and you think about all the old historic buildings. I was watching a documentary on Vietnam and the Tet Offensive in '68 and the city of Hue.
Oh, which was beautiful.
Beautiful. Ancient buildings. Everything had to be destroyed in order to rescue it.
754 Rodeo Avenue.
Yeah, it was,
Yeah, there's a 49er that walked back here and extremely 5'6".
You gotta learn some lessons from those things.
That's the hope.
Copy. Is there any way you can find on the spot? The fire alarm is going off and we could smell some smoke.
Yeah.
Copy of West Lodge, 1335.
When I see the beautiful buildings we have, you think, the reality is one major bomb, they're gone, right?
Yep.
It's hard to imagine.
Tensions are high throughout the world right now.
Yeah, I don't know. We don't have, so we don't know if they're about Israel, but they're promised to attack. There won't be too many days until they close. So what form that attack will be, no one knows.
2148.
Drive 172.
That's a strange deal. They said they had smuggled the bomb into the guy's house
The fire alarm is going off and we could smell some smoke.
long before he was in it. It's an interesting think that's
Yep.
Copy 184.
Knowing that someday they'll be
And if you could start fire as well. For 165, please.
So originally they were saying it was a missile strike. Well, that didn't make any sense. But somebody had laser guided missiles. Well, see what the platform looks like for the people waiting for the train. Oh, pretty clear. I would have told them to take the buses instead. What's that say on the trains? It says the trains are still coming at like 10:15. Oh yeah, there we go.
281 Metro.
Tensions.
281. I'll be out with King Frank William 457.
Hi.
What's going on?
They're bright, aren't they? You do the same.
Tell them that somebody drove on the train tracks.
You know, somebody drove on the train tracks up by Rice Street.
Can you add a 45 by number situated with
What do you say?
We're chilling right here. We don't care.
Go ahead.
Frank 716-084-898.
If I...
Jalen.
Oh, Jalen, how are you, brother?
2151.
Remember that day you were sitting in the bus and you pulled up right next to me walking down the sidewalk? And I tapped on the window and he went...
You guys doing okay?
Well, you're not going to catch any viruses, that's for sure. See you, Jalen.
Can't stay there any longer because
419.
we would be driving under the influence.
Really?
2152.
That bus didn't even
They
stop.
started on arrival.
Affirmative.
I wouldn't want to be a bus driver. I respect those guys.
Oh. Couldn't do it.
Tough.
Couldn't do it.
Really respect them. And that's a female bus driver there with a smile on her face.
Yes, indeed.
God bless her. She's our hero. Hero of the night.
Indeed.
MTC's Selby bus driver.
421 Metro. 110.
2153.
Good morning, 61 custody. Third deal. Regular associate traffic stop on 4th Street, 561.
2153. I can check with their in the apartment they have left it as a threat. Copy.
I want to see that other movie. What's her name? Fly Me to the Moon.
That's the name of it?
Yeah, it's kind of romantic comedy.
Metro 4460 car to go to the Speedway off of Vries and 36 to meet with a witness who saw a motorcycle crash.
It's probably not going to be out much longer. Scarlett Johansson plays one of the parts. You know, her
525-2154.
Marvel.
Oh, I
and
love Scarlett Johansson.
Who's the other guy? I keep getting his name wrong. Someone's going to send it to us in the text.
366.
All right, who stars with Scarlett Johansson in Fly Me to the Moon?
He's an astronaut.
I can check that they're not in the apartment they had left due to the threats. Copy at 2164.
Tatum Channing or Channing Tatum?
Oh, the guy, Magic Mike?
No, yeah, I have no idea what you're doing.
If you hadn't said it both ways, I'd have it.
Well, they're going to give it to us in a minute here. 15 seconds away. Someone's going to play it.
Channing Tatum.
Channing Tatum.
That's
yes, I get it.
Yep. Channing Tatum. Thank you, Brian. And Nikki. And AJ Bayless.
I don't know, are there any Deadpool, Wolverine and Deadpool fans? I mean, I know a lot of people that watch that stuff. I just never...
Well, a number of my friends have gone to see it and say it was good.
Yeah.
Information 2155.
165. Can you advise transit that University Avenue from Flags going eastbound will be closed down? 24. Can you try another call back?
I think he means the light rail, not the whole street, right?
You'd think.
270.
See, well, they need a transit system with different spikes so that they can divert.
Yeah.
I think they should be able to do that to go on the other track. Go around. Good thinking, Pat.
You have many good ideas.
My best one ever. I'm going to tell you something. Someone's going to steal the idea. Best idea. How to build a mass transit system.
There was no answer.
Okay, I'm sorry. So what you do is you build a mass transit that never stops.
Not valid, but she's sober.
Okay.
We will figure it out.
All right.
That's the reliability of transit is time. People don't want to stop.
Okay.
They don't want to have to sit around waiting either, right?
Okay.
All right. So transit should move at 30 miles an hour.
537.
Well, it's going to sound a little bit out of the box. Okay? So the issue is, how do you engineer and design so that a person can get on a 30-mile-an-hour moving train?
Okay, I have some ideas.
Okay? There's two ways you do it. Moving sidewalks at different speeds. You move from one to the other, you gradually increase your speed. So you're walking, and it's just like Disney World. When you're getting off the ride, do you ever notice the floor is still moving?
Okay.
Right? So you can move. You move on the 5 mile, the 10, and you walk toward the train, and you get on, and you're escalating, and by the time you get to your last one, you're 30 miles per hour. You just walk in your train car.
Okay.
Right? Now these circles just move here, so you're walking from the middle out. Option 2, you're above the train. You take an elevator, or you walk up to the top, and then you're brought down. You accelerate. Oh, we're gonna see from Bobby. Well, hang on a second. How'd you like it? You want to give a review to Live on Patrol?
We tried calling back, but there was no answer.
No, not yet. That's fine. Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
525.
Yeah.
2115.
We're just patrolling. Just patrolling. Oh, is Kevin with you or not?
516.
Call me when you get home. Love you. Bye.
I have a call at 1487 Tim.
It was Bobber, but
1487.
he went to see the movie, but he didn't want to give a review.
Coming from the basement.
He saw the Wolverine
tonight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
She said she didn't hear banging and
He
knocking.
didn't say. He said he liked it, but it wasn't like he was.
Wasn't.
Well, he just said. Well, I know he just said
486. Go ahead.
he didn't want to give a review on a movie that had quite that much killing. So
The PDO monitoring channel.
Hey folks, Pat is going to go on patrol in his own car for a while because we're having a hard time finding stuff.
Will trains still be able to pass?
So
See if we can't shake something loose.
we're going to see if we can shake some more up. If not, we're all going to
Transplant
bed.
is asking if trains will be able to pass.
These are training will one at the bus.
So the train, now I'm confused. The train can't pass?
1487 Timberlake Unit D Delta, calling to hear noises coming from
All right,
the
so
basement.
Pat, just in case you don't get back on tonight, you want to say a few words?
Absolutely. Folks, thanks for joining us on this Night to Unite and National Night Out Special Edition. We had a double header today.
186, go ahead.
Thunder Sheriff Mighty Mike Martin, and then Sheriff Bob Fletcher and Deputy Pat Scott. Thanks for being with us, and we'll see you next time we go live. It'll take me a minute here to unload here, but I'll talk to you guys later.
Continuous 186 at University and Rice.
Got to get my radio plan set up here. And Pat's gone. We got a different radio configuration because his radios are going.
Training will one at the bus.
Squad's break to 1247 St. Anthony Avenue to assist medics with an assault. Patient was attacked while walking back from the store.
You got everything?
Those two radios, phones.
You got your regular Streamlight phone radio flashlight tonight, right?
Yep. All right, sir.
Thank you.
See if we can't find something.
Yep, very good.
Bravo 707 DOT.
All right.
The Zero Squad to start to 1247 St. Anthony.
A little short on cars out there, apparently.
179 advised, I called.
47 St. Anthony Avenue to assist medics with an assault. Patient happy at 2202 was attacked while walking back from the store.
Make sure we got everything here. Yeah, if we don't come up with something, we're going to let you guys all go to sleep so you can get to work.
The Zero Squad to start to 1247 St. Anthony.
We got to get to work in the morning too. But we will be back Fridays for sure.
179 advised, I can start.
Copy at 2202.
Head over to the east side. Tour through there. I don't know what the vote is on these black license plates. It could go either way. I think what I would do if I was the state, I would offer them in any color. Well, not any color, but red, blue, black. Can't be that hard just to put a paint shine on the plate. And the other problem is all the black plates are starting with Z.
Initially, it was a report of 4 to 5 subjects that were swearing and talking loudly. It was upgraded to a
not unique anymore because every black plate has a Z. 2204, 10 o'clock news is on. If you haven't shared this, now's a good time before people go to sleep. You may not know we're even live. They gotta cut those branches down on that tree because this stop sign is next to impossible to see. Granted, it's only a three-way stop, so the likelihood of an intersection accident is very slim.
386, copy. With 3609 to assist, 538 Payne. There initially was a report of 4 to 5 subjects that were swearing and talking loudly, and it was upgraded to a fight.
You saw Mike was chasing that car today, that motorcycle. And when I got down to University, well, not University really, Lafayette and 7th. When I got down to Lafayette and 7th, it ditched him into the Sweet Hollow. And we've been in Sweet Hollow before, but just a reminder, it's a geographic area where a lot of immigrants lived. And I don't know how he popped up, because but this is probably where he popped out, but we are going to take you down into Sweet Hollow now. Into the forest of no return.
361.
361.
Careful, 369.
369, clear.
Normally I'd get a little closer to the side there, but there's items. A lot of homeless hang days. Immigrant stream that ran through here.
You can send an alarm.
217.
Actually, the stream came from Lake Phelan and ran through it. Eventually, she put underground there by the Hams Brewery. So there's two paths. This is the eastern path of Sweet Hollow that we're driving on right now. And the motorcycle fled down here from, you'll see where the parking lot comes out at Payne and 7th that will pop out. But during the daylight, I highly recommend it for a bike ride or a walk down here. It's safe, relatively safe.
Case number is 145550.
Clear, Mike. You can send us the alarm. Thank you.
217 Como at 2012.
It's kind of an amazing piece of St. Paul, to be honest.
179, 175.
Steve Trimble, former House of Representatives member here in the state of Minnesota, represented this area, wrote a book on
Your
Sweet
patient
Hollow.
is refusing all services.
I think you can probably still get it at the History Center. But if not there, you can
Case number is 145550.
if you like history of the city.
Everything is.
Welcome.
A lot of immigrant communities, the Italians, the Swedes, the Poles, spent time down here when they came to St. Paul in the poor, what would they call below the hill, till they could get jobs and lived in little shanties down here until they can get a place to live up above the hill. And of course the Italian community kind of stayed in this area forever, a la Urusso's restaurant.
Go ahead.
Vic Tedesco lived down in this neighborhood called the Triangle neighborhood.
If there's a DMT operator on channel 2 that can meet me at the LAC, I'd appreciate it.
Here's where the two paths connect. How's it going, folks? God bless. Couple homeless people there making their plan for where they're going to sleep.
Closing this hub, and someone looking for a DMT operator.
Yeah, 186.
It's devastating sometimes. A lot of turf, a lot of acreage down here.
3, 2, and... Go ahead.
Well, we just went under 7th Street.
Under that shot fired.
And we're going to come out on the back side.
And 300 to copy. 384 Pedersen. We have 186. Call her shots fired. Unknown how many. It's going to be a driver for transit.
So we got a shots fired over on Pedersen.
Copy.
This is just...
And I also need East Plaza Star. I have a call at Jessamine, Mississippi for a black SUV throwing fireworks onto the freeway from the road.
Really?
366.
Well, we can go there. Jessamine and
Someone look at the
there's a homeless guy right
For the
here.
shots, yeah, 186, that's how we see. For the shots, the driver stating he heard 10
Copy,
shots.
I'll be up in a second.
Copy. 3, 2, and...
Copy.
Go ahead.
So shots fired over there near Pedersen
East Plaza to
and
assist.
3rd Street.
300 to copy to 384 Pedersen. We have... Call her shots fired. Unknown how many. It's going to be a driver for transit.
We got a copy.
I also need East Plaza Star. I have a call at Jessamine, Mississippi for a black SUV throwing fireworks onto the freeway from the road.
366.
366.
I'll take care of the dangerous condition on my way down there. Thank you.
320 copy. For the shots. For the shots. 186, did you copy? 366. We'll be en route shortly to the LEC.
Copy.
386, GO8 was 388 and 365.
So we got a call up on Jessamine in Mississippi, which I think you were live maybe Friday when this guy ran. Well, maybe we weren't. Smashed his car down and right in the same spot. And then ran.
165.
Don't know for
366.
sure.
165.
If they would
I'll take care of the dangerous condition on my way down there.
University
throwing
bound.
fireworks
And can you change your call to AFA?
at cars on the freeway.
186, did you copy? 366, we'll be en
Let's
route
go find out.
to the LEC.
No, in today's world, they probably aren't throwing them. They're probably shooting. We did not get a flat tire rolling over whatever that was on that path down to Sweet Hollow. But I'm sure you were concerned about it as much as I was.
383.
Go ahead.
You know, the PC is still on the line with the cops. I'm trying to call the cop and it's not going through. 165.
Let me check.
165.
Transit University eastbound is open up. And can you change your call to AFA?
Copy it. She is on the line.
Copy, can you just have the hang up? Okay.
Sure.
So we are going down to Westminster. And then we're driving up to Jessamine and take a left on Jessamine and go down to Mississippi. And see if there's a black SUV throwing fireworks on the freeway.
Go ahead.
You know, the PC is still on the line with the cops. I'm trying to call the cop and it's not going through.
JBW.
Let me check.
White SUV there. But seen dumber.
She is on the line. Copy.
Copy, can you just have the hang up?
Sure.
Copy, good night.
There are some headlights there, aren't there, folks? What they're doing there, I do not know. Well,
Copy.
370.
370.
what's going on here?
People at the bus stop here said I've been here for 10 minutes and
Say that again?
I'm just cleaning out my trunk.
Was there people shooting fireworks off?
No, hell no. I have no fireworks up here, I promise. It's just me by myself.
All right, talk to that officer. Tell him what you're doing there.
2774 St. Paul East, checking your status.
Bravo 189 EOT.
Copy, good night.
Code 4 lane.
2250.
261. Here's code 4.
Fine. Over.
False alarm. We can take the alarm on that, right?
2213. Copy at 957 Rice, 2260.
366.
366.
Can cancel state if they're en route. Sounds like it might have came from the west side of the highway.
370.
So he said he was telling the officer there that he heard some fireworks from the west side of the highway.
Copy. 2774.
So somebody saw fireworks, probably, and saw a black SUV. I'm not sure exactly how that all comes together, but
Over.
didn't seem like he was guilty of throwing fireworks.
2213.
366.
366.
Can cancel state if they're en route. Sounds like it might have came from the west side of the highway.
Copy.
Not sure if that St. Paul card's gonna go over to the other side of the freeway or not, but I'm gonna stay over here on the east side.
I got a few casings.
So, shots fired down on Pedersen. Called in by a bus driver. They do have some casings in the street. Like to recover casings because they can be matched with amazing accuracy to other shootings.
I got a few casings.
Copy. Information squads on the shots fired. Transit Arctic will be passing along a photo that will be pushed out to squads at 2219.
So I got a picture of something. Find out what we got. Anyhow, those Nibins, the Nibin machine can match casings from one shooting to another based on where the firing pin hit and where the extraction.
Information squad on the shots fired. Transit Arctic will be passing along a photo that will be pushed out to squad.
Use the try to tie different shootings together. Well, all the radios are on, folks. Outside of that shots fired, there's not a lot going on out here.
370, does anyone hear the suspect description yet?
$261. 370, a white male, 6 foot, white shirt, left in a red pickup truck.
Transit provided a suspect photo of a black male, red hat, cross chest bag, white t-shirt, blue jeans, black and white shoes, a little bit of stubble. Apparently he left in a vehicle.
Copy. Sir Central Squad calling.
261. Clear false alarm. Looking to get suspicious.
Copy.
370, did anyone hear the suspect description yet?
A white male, 6 foot, white shirt, left in a red pickup truck.
Transit provided a suspect photo of a black male, red hat, cross chest bag, white t-shirt, blue jeans, black and white shoes, a little bit of stubble. Apparently he left in a vehicle.
Copy. Center Central Squad calling.
261. Clear false alarm. Looking to get suspicious.
Copy.
Scooters are popular. Nobody can figure out whether they're supposed to be on the sidewalk or on the street. Tough call. They do have lights on them, so.
Squad 170.
Kids over here.
TC had sent you a message. If you could check your messages, please, and thank you.
Sure.
At 22:25.
They always run away from me.
Feature 1.
There goes the scooter team.
Feature 1.
Can you read out the male's name that come give to us?
Go ahead.
One thing about
TC had
whatever
sent
you
a
choose,
message. If you
street
could check your
or
messages, please, and thank you.
sidewalk, you
And
don't
Anthony English.
you don't get the privilege of both benefits.
21, I copy. You were en route to the COC off the Sherburne.
You have to obey the rules of the road if you're on it.
22:20.
You don't suddenly get to go through red lights, cut over to the sidewalk.
268.
268.
It is a versatile piece of equipment.
You're in Minnesota Plate, Foxtrot, Juliet, Foxtrot, 366.
So now they're on the sidewalk. They went around the road. They're on our left sidewalk. You can see the right.
321.
You can see the red lights there.
Read out the male's name that come give to us.
And they're going through the red light. This is the things. And back
And
down to the
Anthony
street.
English.
In the wrong way.
Okay.
It's the thing about
2226.
bikes have the same issue. This car's got no headlights.
268.
We gotta talk to these bikers.
You're in Minnesota Plate, Foxtrot, Juliet, Foxtrot, 366. My call, please.
Just pull over here, will you?
Copy.
We gotta have a conversation. Come here. Come here. All right. Here's the rules of the road. All right. When you're on a scooter, if you're in the roadway, you have to abide by all the rules of the roadway. Okay. That means you stay on the right side of the road, using your lane. All right. If you're on the sidewalk, then you don't have the privilege of the road, but you also still can't go against the red light. See how that works? You know, you don't. Well, you can't go back and forth sidewalk road, but the worst part is driving on the wrong side of the road. Cars get really confused when they see that white light coming at them.
55.
So let's try to stay on the right side anyhow.
We'll stay on the side, sir.
All right, later. After you.
Received, thank you.
You're welcome at 2228.
So. Hi.
361.
2, 3.
Got one case in the parking lot towards south of the transit station.
Copy.
Friends at the Sherwood there.
361.
Your case number is 1455551.
He said it's an
I
educational
copy the alarm in
program.
the squad back. Welcome at 20 Lexington Avenue for an unknown alarm covering the lower level hall in East Shore.
So we are on the east
Service
side.
squad that can back
East side up there near Harp and White Bear.
Copy.
Copy at 2230.
127, I copy the alarm in the squad back 1360 Lexington Avenue for an unknown alarm covering the lower level hall and east door.
Little detour here for the buses as well. Actually goes all the way out to the Mall of America with limited stops.
Is there a squad back 127?
Have a good night, 2231.
Presentation. Funny story about presentation.
Copy at 2230.
Right there. It's kind of a little interesting. Kyle Williams, CAT team member Kyle Williams' wife is the daughter of a teacher my daughter had at presentation school. Small world, huh? I know you didn't follow that. You gotta play it back, but Kyle Williams' wife is the daughter of a woman that was a teacher, a presentation that was my daughter's teacher.
Ground 1360, okay. Have a good night, 2231.
2372. 23 something. Put me out at the LEC for a bit. I'll be having to clear for any calls.
383 case number 145564.
Remember that?
How we think it?
You're welcome, 2230.
First 72 Tango traffic.
4172 Tango Road.
County Road.
Well, I gotta be honest with you, folks. We're having a hard time finding anything. I think at 10:30 here, it's time for everybody to get some sleep. Except for me. I am going to make a few work-related phone calls, which will be muted and kind of boring.
Just get the case number.
Gonna check on some things.
383 case number 145.
So we are going to sign off for a Tuesday night. We had Tuesday afternoon with Mike, and we had a little Night to Unite broadcast, and now we've had a little bit of evening, but thank you for joining us. Obviously, if anything shocking happens in the next half hour, we will throw it back on. But go get some sleep. Watch the national news. There's a ton of national news on right now. Soak it all up until you can't stand it anymore, and then Friday night we'll just watch live on patrol. Because that's about all. That's about all anybody can take of national political news.
Go for one in custody at 2234.
So have a good night.
Yeah. 321.
1 custody, call 4.
Call for one in custody at 2234.
Two six two. 911, hang up at 176 Robert Street. Caller is asking for officers and continues to just go on the TCs. It's within 7 meters of the address. There is a phone history with this female doing the same. Copy.
2235.